What's up, guys? Back with another ranked match here. This guy picked the Tennessee Volunteers. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking my Minnesota Gophers. So this was a ranked quick match. I'm like a level 8 now, so I can play quick matches and get some pretty decent opponents. And this guy had over 100 more games played than I did, so I was in for the challenge. And I was wondering how my Gophers were going to fare in this game. I was worried about his run game. And so I started stacking the box to prevent that, and he just burns me deep on that pass right there, quickly getting inside my 10-yard line. And now I'm worried about my defense for the most part. I get a good stop there to cause a 3rd and 4 situation, but on 3rd and 4 he makes a nice pass to his receiver on the out route, and he gets a quick touchdown like it's nothing, and Tennessee's up 7-0. And here's something I do every single game I play. I set catching and big run to conservative because I don't bank on broken tackles, you want to hold on to the ball and you want to be able to catch it and not drop it as soon as you get hit. So that's two things I do every game. And right now I'm just trying to pick apart his defense. I see he's running zone, and so I find the holes early. I get a nice pass there on 3rd and long, and then I go back to another out route, attacking the zones, get a 1st down, and I have to settle for a field goal on this drive, but I'm happy I got some points. I'm just more concerned about my defense right now getting started and getting a couple stops. And so 1st down the next drive, I get a sack with a 3-man rush in just a couple seconds, and so I was really excited about that. And then I brought a safety down because I didn't think he would go deep again, and sure enough he does, and he burns my cornerback, and he gets an easy touchdown. And so 14-3, and he's had 2 relatively easy touchdowns so far in this game. And I know my defense needs to get better, but on this play, I just went 5 wide, sent everybody on streaks so I could run with my quarterback. I didn't run a lot with Marquise Gray in this game. He has 90 speed, but I wanted to get good yards on one play to set me up for a touchdown on this drive. And so I'm just starting to pass the ball now. You know, I like to run the ball, but I want to open that up with a pass game. And then I switch over, running weak eye, one of my favorite running formations to run weak on the weak eye formation set, and just take it in with Eskridge for an easy touchdown. And so it's 10-14 now. We're just a minute and a half now before the halftime. And he tries to take off with his quarterback right there, but I get him in the backfield, so it's 2nd and 14, and he looks long again, and I get a little bit of confidence right there, and I go for the user pick. I usually don't go in this game, but that I saw I had a lot of separation from the receiver, and so I took a chance, and it paid off. And so I want to use this opportunity now to get a touchdown or a field goal, and I overthrow an open receiver on 3rd down, causing a 4th down, and I had to punt the ball. And he had 6 seconds left now inside my 40-yard line. He gets a nice pass there over my defenders and underneath the safety, and he gets a timeout with 1 second left, and so he takes a 7-point lead before halftime. That was big for him, but I got the ball after halftime, and I was determined to tie this game. Eskridge breaks a tackle, gets around the edge for a nice 1st down. I like running with the Gophers in this game, and I was running a lot in this game out of my favorite formation, Ace Big Twins. And I get another 1st down with my receiver. I'm just going down the field. He's not really giving me too much of a problem with his defense, because I kind of know this Gophers team and how to play with them. And I'm sticking with this weak eye running because a lot of times my opponents stack the wrong side, or they'll crash the D-line the wrong way, and it lets me get a lot of yards easily. But then I want to get back to the pass, and my receiver's wide open in the back of the end zone. Nice pass and catch there, so it's 17-all now, end of the 3rd quarter. And he ran pretty well in this game against my defense. I don't have a strong defensive line. I got a couple good linebackers, but my run defense in this game couldn't really match up to his good running back. So I found myself stacking the box a lot of time and putting my receivers in situations I wasn't really comfortable with. But on this play, he breaks the tackle and gets around the edge and gets a nice gain inside my 25-yard line. I want to try to hold him to a field goal on this drive and then take the lead with my next offensive possession. But he takes off with his quarterback on this play. He hadn't really done that a lot to me this game. And he gets inside my 15, and he found himself 2nd and goal, gave it to his running back, and I got him in the backfield. I had a good blitz that he ran right into. But he went back to the out, he ran tight, and then he scores an easy touchdown. Good play right there. So it's 24-17. I got a minute and a half left to come back, and I just start throwing it to my running back, put him out in motion, and he didn't make any adjustments with his coverage during the game, and that's why I kept attacking this spot right here, because people, they become predictable and they don't change it up, and that's why a lot of people lose games. And I'm running no huddle right here because I see something in his defense I can attack, and that's his linebacker manned up on my running back. And so I like this route right here my running back runs. I get a nice 5-yard gain right here, but I'm sticking with a no huddle. I'm calling a different play that runs pretty much the same route, but I'm going to keep doing my hot route, getting my wide receiver going deep so there's no one in my way except for the linebacker, and I get a first down inside the 20-yard line. Feeling pretty good on my offense because he's not switching it up, and then I go to the opposite side now to my receiver who runs a slant out, get a first and goal situation, and just give it back to Eskridge, and he scores a touchdown for my Gophers. We tie the game up at 24-24 because I don't go for two because I have faith in my defense. And he takes off with his quarterback here. Clutch tackle by the cornerback right there. It could have been a lot more yards, but luckily we held him. And he's still in his own territory. And then I try to do some blitz angle corrections, and I end up getting an encroachment penalty. And I hate when that happens. But it's 1st and 5, and he's going deep for his receiver. My safety's getting over there pretty nice, and he's able to knock away the ball so the receiver can't hang on. 6 seconds left, and I'm worried about him getting a quick pass and a timeout with 1 second left. And I'm yelling at my free safety right there for not intercepting the ball, but luckily 2 seconds left. Only time for one more play. So let's put everybody in zones and man up the receivers. And it's knocked away incomplete. So we got bonus football going to overtime. I'm the team on the road, so I get to pick the toss, and I win, and I pick defense. And so I'm hoping I can hold him to a field goal or just cause an interception or something, and I knock away a pass there to cause 3rd and 6, and now I'm running zone instead of man. And I get the nice interception there with my cornerback. Clutch play right there. He can't get on the board. First play, my opportunity. I kick a field goal, win the game. Minnesota Gophers knock off the Tennessee Volunteers. Nice upset there. And so I bring my Gophers on the road to face an SEC opponent against a good player. Have a very competitive matchup and a very good game. Good game to Knights 48-48. And so subscribe for more entertaining sports commentaries. And also like the video if you enjoyed it. Helps it get more exposure and helps me out too. Thanks, guys.